We see a laboratory. A man in a suit is packing some formula in a briefcase. A few are blue and a few are green. He places them all together in one briefcase. Another man takes it and throws the blue one. It breaks on the ground and spreads through the air ventilators. A man with coffee has just come. A stranger spills his coffee. He gets to his row and enters the elevator. Dogs can sense something and start barking. Some documents are being seen by a camera. It records a biohazard threat. Sirens are alerted and doors close. There's a siren for fire threat and water splashes. A guard tries to stop the dogs. Suddenly, the lights turn blue and the elevator has stopped, and the line is cut. The back doors are locked as well. A doctor is telling them there's no fire. This place has been sealed. One of them tries to break it. They hear a noise. It's the elevator which falls. Their elevator starts falling, and they all scream. It suddenly stops. There's poisonous gas released on the crew, and after a while of trying to get out, all the employees have passed out. There's a slightly open door, and they can see outside. The door is jammed. A girl tries to get out through the small space. The elevator suddenly starts and stops at the edge. It starts again, and this time doesn't stop. A woman, entirely naked, but with a little cover, wakes up in a shower room. She tries to get up. She sees herself in the mirror and checks some scars. She remembers a glimpse of what last happened. She dresses herself and comes out. There's a dress on the bed. She checks the outside window. It's night outside. She tries to write. She checks the cupboard and finds a weapons arsenal. Someone is seeing her. She comes out dressed. She walks to her wedding photo and sees something in the glass. She gets into another room and turns the house's electricity on. She runs outside the door, and suddenly birds start flying. There's an unusual wind. As she gets near the door, someone pulls her. Something bursts, and soldiers enter. They take the man into custody. They don't check the woman. Two men connect a device to the elevator. A soldier asks the woman to give him her report immediately. The man is Matthew. He isn't in police records. He has just been transferred here. The man removes his mask. They'll take him along. One of them is a woman. One of them asks them to prepare to get into the Hive. They get into a warehouse behind the elevator. There's a train with the Umbrella Corporation name and logo. The train doesn't have electricity. A woman soldier gets down to fix the electricity. She notices some kind of noise. The fence is cut but can't see anything. She is scared by her fellow soldier. They bring the arsenal inside, close the door, and start this train, which has a name, Alexei 5000. One of the doors is locked. It's jammed. Another soldier comes ahead, and as he opens it, a man falls out. When the woman in red sees him, she remembers glimpses of her marriage, and she has a ring the same as this man. It belongs to the Umbrella Corporation. A medic checks him up. She asks him to tell her fingers. He doesn't remember his name. His memory is lost. The train reaches the end of the trail. They proceed in formation. Someone is seeing them here as well. It can hear them. They get to a main door with a caution sign. A soldier tells the woman that they all work for the same man. They enter through this mansion to the Hive here. She's part of the protection officers of this Hive. And this ring and marriage are just a show to keep any doubts away. They show them the Hive, built right beneath the roads of Raccoon City. The Umbrella Corporation controls all its operations, and more than 500 employees work here. Red signs on the map are us. They are about to open the door to the Hive. They're not remembering anything because the Hive has a self-operational machine for its protection. There was gas released, which caused all the people inside to pass out. He says there was an abnormal attack here. The door is opened. JD gets in. It's dark inside. He turns on the lights, and on his clear sign, others get in. They determine that halon gas was released here. They check the artificial city out of the window. As the door to the lift opens, they throw a flare. They know they have to use stairs. They go very quickly. The Red Queen has known about their arrival. It's a girl attached to a computer. She controls the Hive. To get to the Hive, they will have to go through many experiment sites. The commander asks Ryan and Judy to check ahead. 5 hours ago, the Queen sealed the Hive and killed everyone. When they knew it, they set out to disable her. They see a corpse. One of them gives her a jacket. As she touches him, she remembers everything about him. Kaplan has found another way through Dining Hall B. Matthew mysteriously looks at the vents. Rain reports that all ahead is filled with water. They proceed. As they go, the corpse opens its eyes. In the Hive, Dining Hall B is shown, and they're here. There's smoke, and it's not a dining hall. The company has kept some secrets here. There's no sign of halon gas here. JD and Rain will protect them here. They are going to check this place and have to stay together. This mysterious woman is Alice. She looks inside a chamber where an animal is being bred. The commander asks her to stay with them. They don't know what is kept in these boxes. On the map, we see the Queen's chamber. They are exactly outside it. It's taking time for Kaplan since the Queen is trying to stop them. As the door opens, he asks Alice to stay here and moves through it. Suddenly, the lights are on. Kaplan says, "No worry about these automatic lights." As he sets the transmitter, Kaplan searches for the code and has found it. The door opens and the cam is on. They proceed along with the device, which will turn on other computers by turning off Queen with fast current. Behind them, both sides are sealed. Queen doing this in her protection. Weapon systems are activated. A laser comes towards them. One is injured, and the medic's head is cut from her body. It's coming again for them. Another is down. Last one is left. Now it comes with full radius and cuts him into several pieces, and doors disengage. They do have to finish this work. Queen has already done what she could do. They see their bodies. Kaplan takes the bag and is scared by Alice. They get to the chamber open. Door closes behind them. He starts his work. A device comes up. Alice helps him to fit it in. Cam forms Red Queen's projection. Her shape matches the daughter of its creator. If they turn it off, electricity will go. As he does, she says now all of them will die here. Lights die, and all systems are shut off, and all doors are opened. Water gets in, and elevators are opened. There's serene, scary blue light. He has 30 seconds to turn her circuit off after he starts, or she'll start again. Here they say, they have got late. They hear a sound. Rain proceeds through all boxes to check. It's a bottle. It's an employee. She thinks he's alive. It's a woman, and she's growling. She attacks her and has bitten on her hand. JD warns her to stop. He shoots her several times, then Ryan bursts the entire magazine on her. Bullets didn't do shit to her. Others are here. Her body is gone. There's frozen blood. One of them says, "Our blood only freezes after death." They tell them no one else is coming. There's another sound. It's a strange employee walking weirdly and following him. There's an entire group. They're already dead and have surrounded them. As they attack, they fire at them with intensity.